The way of DRX and DRX has been dealt with as well.
Tombiz #1 was saying was Hyunmin. He's got the French buff. He's had his croissant earlier on. His creme brulee, his ratatouille. He's gone out of the round and the defuse already tapped. Pressure put on. Kiko lands the shot on the flashback and they need to find the diffuser quick. Yeah, Lothar's disappointed, but it will be the way to go. You don't want to give those orbs over to the rest of the squad. It is just better. The spike planted. The time not quite against them yet. There's still plenty to work with. Great flash from flashback. And that's going to put the numbers into favor for DRX. Away, that spike getting closer and closer to its final moments. Kiko traded out, and now Trex. But Pacific's #4 is in here, and they are making waves indeed. It's an ambitious play.
From that spike, they will be able to escape. Nice shot from Panatek. That's at least one. Now the rest have to cross over into the same corner that you already see Marco in. It's whether he can do anything more.
Is a target coming his way, ready for the fight towards the vents. They're suspicious of it. Swing from Camo gets him, but the numbers kept deep side. The smoke puts the pressure on. Already hurt to half. Dropout punish, and this round goes to Team Liquid at long last. Free recon essentially.
Already. Oh, it's a very awkward fight, and spotting out Camo. He's decided to go aggressive, but he's been caught from behind.
It should be to think about the next, but they've already managed to make it competitive.
Just saved the weapon. It really feels like that has been the majority of his game so far. We've talked about him a lot. In EMEA, he was tearing everybody a new one, and so they need, and they're trying to throw util just to give nothing for Panatek, but he does survive.
Sight being pressured, but around the side comes Patty, still able to find another before going down. Back into this play, the drone thought about by Trax, and he'll wish he put it through. A huge punish from Hyunmin, but he falls eventually, leaving Mako alone.
Every single team would be madness. Speaking of madness, this is so aggressive from Liquid. They've had enough.
They are not playing like a team that's down 6-2, and that's exactly what you need to see. The spike taken, Bane spotted, and he is dead to rights in this corner. How many can he take with him? And it's only one. Have more than one hymn sheet to sing from, and then
doing it again.
Find some serious impact. They're being left in the dust. DRX shut down in these last 2 rounds. The same spot, a slightly different seasoning, but the dish is the same. Paranoia sent through. Ready to swing on the back as the rest of the team, as Team Liquid continue to fry. DRX are in a 4v2. Avoiding the fights until it's on favorable ground. Now the rest of the squad comes through to join the fight. Panatek, the first to draw blood. Hyunmin going to fall at the hands of Camo's Blade Storm. Firing on all cylinders already. The reveal lands onto Mako. He's got support though. It's Free swinging through the smoke, but Camo's there to greet him. Flank coming through with the deep A main push already from Fring, but you've got the same thing from Nats as he moves around mid. Hyunmin's there to greet him. Aggression from Team Liquid. They need space on this attacking side, and so it's straight into the spawn they go. Mako there to greet him, and the right click is kind to begin. Shock Dart is going to drop Bane though and make this a little bit more difficult, but still the advantage with the defenders. Trex boxed in. Yes, he does.
He had a hero stinger. It's already gone. I guess an attempt to do some damage, and that attempt's not going great. It's fallen into the hands of Nats, and he's going to meet the same fate. Be careful, flashback. Just popping flashes through as the team look to try and get in. Marco's managed to find one. We're going to see these are low-value weapons, and the more cost that this causes, the more rebuys that are needed, and it's definitely starting to get a little bit shaky. Panatek there to seal the deal, but
he's going to be the only one taking this fight. Kiko has a chance to isolate it, but it's Mako to take him down.
Of the previous half, it was a lot down to him individually, and there you go, once again, Marco down. There is still another player that they have to deal with him, but not connected. Refracting back out of the site, but it leaves the teammate alone. Bane has fallen, and Panatek's won a battle.
They'll eventually fall, but the damage is done. Surely Trex tries so desperately to pull it back. Panatek traded out as he's brought back in. Trex somehow walks out with 3. He's left on 2 HP.
Seconds left. Marco can just opt to play the time, but he will reposition to perfection. A Red Bull clutch, and this time he gets it done. 1 for 1.
Expecting this A hit, traps already on site, Camo bypassing him, he's up top, Bladestorm hasn't spotted the player on backside, Fring gets the jump on him, Bane with one, but it's Kiko stepping up for the double. A 10-8, 3 versus 3, but it's Nats going walkabouts that gets punished, walking into the whole enemy team.
Not really anything else he can do other than try and spam a bullet or two. Solid ult usage from DRX, and they will find their way up to 11.
What do we do? And that's when DRX execute back out and take him down. They don't have the ability to punish like that when your team liquid. There's still 4 players in main. They're not able to actually do anything about it, and even saving seems to be an impossible task as they get run over. Excited as not being kind. This isn't like the first series of the day. It's a completely different flavor. Dive in from Camo. Does well to find one, but an immediate punish.
Again, they look like they're running into a brick wall. One player will take the charge, and this time, that one player fighting alone has actually managed to even up the score. 2 players still trapped in main. They want to try and swing this together, and they will, but Marco's still here. 12 seconds left. They know where the remaining players are, but sticking this button is going to be difficult. Kiko had to body block, and now Nats is all that remains, and he remains no more. DRX are going to be there and back on the international stage with a first map victory. And this is his map.
This is the one. The recovery for Team Liquid. Hyunmin back to his old tricks. Flashback there alongside him, and Hyunmin with a 3rd kill.
This map as well to DRX. They weren't really making silly errors.
Hyunmin.
They were looking like a well-oiled machine. They're so ready for it.
A map with so much range. Now they can afford to have those weaknesses, if you want to even call them that. Certainly not in this fight. There's the Bucky. Bane is not aware of him by the looks of things and comes to clear it and loses his life. Camo with another. The pressure on Hyunmin. Defuse underway. Bucky guarding short, and it's Camo's 3rd! An immediate response.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice nade alongside a snake bite and a poison orb. It's a freebie on range. Drex is dominating, and it will end in favor of Liquid. Costly, sure. Standing in their way now, and a flash, sure to blind him. He dodges it just about and at least claims one more.
It feels like they've maybe just spent the entirety of that extra break they had just aim training.
On Trex, he needs something else, and in fact, up close, he might have a chance of punishing Hyunmin. They've heard the Bucky fire. Hyunmin's down to 30. The Trex is all alone. This round already done. I guess the question was, could he get any more? And the answer is a resounding no. DRX are ready for it, but the showstopper causes issues. The flash is perfect from Trex.